Hello, welcome to this tutorial on Trumpet Pro and the Favorites button. From the settings screen, you'll see the Favorites on. So if I tap that, you'll see how that toggles between favorite songs when it's on and Song Library. When I go to Song Library, I will see all my songs. When I go to Favorites, it'll take me to a separate screen, and I'll only have really a subset, 5 favorites out of 548 songs. I can then view those particular favorites, and that's all that'll appear. And then at the bottom here I can set favorites, like say I want the chromatic scales to be favorited. I can tap that and they'll appear in the list, or I can clear them out and they'll disappear. It's that easy. Okay, now this is a new function, Auto Advance Next. When you're normally playing Trumpet Pro, it'll simply repeat the same song over and over unless you tap the next or previous button that's on the screen. If this is set up and you have favorites turned on, it'll automatically go to the next favorite in the list. So once you've played a song once, it'll, at the very last note, it'll all of a sudden bring up the next in the sequence, and then the next one in the sequence. If you have, like, say, 5 favorites here, like the bumblebee sound. Okay, so let's take a look at that on the main. So if I start it, okay, it's going to play this song, the bumblebee, 2 of 8. I won't touch anything, and it automatically goes to 3. Once it's finished with 3, it'll go to the next one. Oh, so let's stop that. Okay, so you get the point. Is when I have my favorite set and I have the auto advanced to the next one, then you'll see it just go through a sequence, and of course you can have your chords set up and everything. So you can just focus on a group of exercises that you may want to be working with. Now, one other thing I want to show you here is if this is turned off, favorites is turned off when we go to the main menu. Now that little favorites button is now white, but the arrow or the star is green, indicating this is a favorite song. If I go turn it on, now that whole button is green. This indicates that we have selected to view favorites and favorites only. Okay. Just wanted to point that out. The other thing you might be confused about, if this is turned off, you cannot get to the favorites. Okay, you can't see. There might be favorited songs out there, but you can't see them until you tap this on, and then you can go to your favorite songs, view the favorites, set the favorites, and set this auto advance next. If this is turned off, you can't get there. Okay, so that's the only thing that might be confusing, and I want to clarify in this tutorial. Well, thanks for using Trumpet Pro. I appreciate your business.